shaky as hell.
How shaky is it looking? Not bad. Who cares? So, I made a list. This is take 3, by the way, because Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois roads suck. Suck. Fully suck.
They're just bumpy as heck.
Yeah. So I got a list here of amusement parks that we're gonna go to. I'm gonna explain this again. I've already had it
A million times
because I hate this shit. happens.